Hi there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim here to give you your next 3-day messages. Hope you're doing good. So these messages might be indicating something in the future here, but they're giving you the information to think about within these next 3 days. Spirit guides, angels, please guide me for the highest message for the collective of Aquarius. I want to know what's coming in. What is coming in? Maybe something that they don't see. Maybe be pleasantly surprised. Let them know what's coming in. Coming in out of major transformation. In fact, I have a deck, that Gaia book from a different deck that says that Pluto is this unavoidable transformation going on. This is big energy. Yes, it could have put you into the underworld a little bit as you're transforming, but heck, the sun is here. But the sun is here, okay? Interesting. I see things in the material realm transforming for you. And a lot of action, and the reason why is because both of them have the right hand, and I always associate the right side with like physicality, masculine energy, maybe even like having to do with your wealth. So what you don't see is that if there has been some sort of major transformation going on with you, that the sun is about to shine. You're about to have a new happy experience here. This is energy. It's vitality. It's a very active card for creation and manifesting. The sun is also like leadership and pioneering energy here. So yeah, there's some big stuff going on. The one, wow. I mean, that's like the one, the chosen one energy here. The one connection to source, God creator, the monad. It is everything. And you are everything. And there's something here that you were chosen to do, though. It involved you going through major, I say maybe unavoidable transformation here. Whoa, might be a transform. But see, like it was saying, the physical body, or physical things, and being more called to with this reading. And this makes sense. The castle, the poet, and the siren. So yes, this is an alluring energy, right? It's because of what you embody with this, the one energy within you kind of radiating out as you see it on that card. Not only are you, I mean, gosh, this is a good lineup. Not only are you have something here about being even more beautiful or alluring on the outside, like the inner is radiating out. So you'd be attracting quite a lot of people, may get a lot of second stares at you here, but it's not just what your energy speaks with, that beauty and that physicality, although that's there. It's like it calls to people. You also have something that has to be said, that has to be maybe written down. When I get the poet, I have some people that are going to be viewing this that are going to be writing a book about some sort of dark transformation, like energy, you know, where they had to go really to the depths, and then their experience, or things that you see. Maybe you speak about things that you foreshadow, that you see coming in. It's letting a lot of other people know, because the crows are like all of the other people here who are receiving what you have to say. It's very important. This transformation does involve physical body appearance changes, and money and wealth. It's the penthouse energy. So it's kind of like You know, could be millionaire, billionaire energy, but it is because of this work that you've already done inside yourself that's even bringing this out. So so wealth comes to us in many different ways. You just have to ask yourself, what do you consider being rich, and very maybe filthy rich, because that's the castle. And whatever it is that you consider, that would be great to have that experience. I feel like it's going to be more than possible. I feel like it's what's destined for you. Like it chose, like these energies chose you because you're the one. Okay, that's interesting. These energies chose you because you are the one. You embody it perfectly. Okay, what else do you have for Aquarius? So this is what, I mean, when I say it's next 3-day energy, I mean, this is what you need to actually be focusing on that's coming in, is careful with the words that you choose, because they're being heard or listened to by a lot of people. Know that this major intensive transformation that has been ongoing is kind of like the sun is coming out here, taking you out of that energy, and it's placing you into a place of just like, you can just tell with the siren that your beauty comes from a place of within. So the castle, wealth, abundance, wealth, and that's exactly what we pulled. See, wealth, the sap. I always think of passive income, or income that's just kind of like dripping here, like naturally, because it's in a tree, for sap. And there is some sort of, it has a dice, so it says gamble. It's associated with the Sagittarius energy, so it feels very like taking a risk or rolling the dice on some sort of adventure here, saying, okay, I'm going to choose this, not knowing exactly what the outcome is, but I can tell you with these cards that wealth and new life force energy is what's coming based on this. So you might want to roll the dice. Cabin. I don't know if you've been spending some time kind of by yourself, or if it is necessary to spend some time and disengage, because you could be getting a lot of attention. Like you can get a lot of energy kind of thrown your way. Like if people are focused on you as the siren energy, man or woman, by the way, I feel like that could be applied to both, because there you may be feeling like, you know, why am I exhausted just by going out? It's because you're getting like a lot more attention. Okay. This can be a lot of energy to have to handle or to get used to, I think. And so it may be necessary for us to have that peace and tranquility, this cabin on the lake. And so it can represent that, or it can represent just you being, wow, did you see how that flipped out? Just you being able to disconnect with the busyness of the world. Like I say, energy's being thrown at you right now. Yeah, curtain call. It even comes like perfect right underneath this siren. Wow. Acclaim, fame, celebrity, everything that comes with it too. Everything that comes with it. So just, it's a metaphor for you stepping into a grand new stage in your life, and literally the spotlight is on you because you are the one. That's the spotlight, and it's time for this to be really recognized, and I feel like your energy is. Wow. So that was exciting. Okay, what else? What else do we have for Aquarius? 6362 are the numbers down here. I have 10, 1, 7. I have 18. I have, oh goodness, 43 with the castle. And 30 with the 1. Wow. Now an 8. Hot air balloon, balance, uplifting, freedom, going with the flow, rise above, don't resist, they say. You are untouchable right now. Don't resist. This is that energy from the sun. You see it blending in. This is, they're saying, get ready to step into this hot air balloon because your ascension is here. The work has been pretty much done. We all have different cycles, right? But some sort of major transformation with Pluto had to tear things down within ourselves and open us up to this energy. And like, it's time. You can look at those bags of weight, like say they're standing in the hot air balloon right now, and Spirit is saying you have taken these bags of emotional weight, transmuted them, and now you're tossing them off to the side. You don't need them anymore as you're going up. Oh man, you're the diamond too. Oh my gosh. Wow. Shooting star is quick action. Wish is granted. I'm going to leave that one on the bottom for you. Here I have the diamond, because that pressure that you went through made you precious. And you are, no matter what direction you turn in, you're being seen as shiny and bright. And you glisten. Your aura might glisten. You may even have, some of you all, I'm kind of picking up on this energy of a almost white with maybe a very light amount of blue, but more bright white light coming from your aura. Like it can't, like that's part of what is so alluring. Ooh, it's big energy. No matter which way you turn, you are this diamond now. So no matter what you do, you're attracting attention. I just keep getting attracting attention, and no matter what you do. You may work with animals and notice them also like wanting to turn to you more just because of your energy. So your energy speaks, it's from a multidimensional area. So you can imagine if somebody says, well, I look at you as multidimensional, you have some sort of abilities here that also makes you shine. Very clear-headed, sharp thinker. Okay, and then I have slingshot, which means this is talking really about the timing, that this is going to happen sooner rather than later. It's always important to keep our energies thinking about those things that we're definitely already grateful for. Noticing that beauty and loving you is the perfect way to attract abundance into your life in different ways, because you love everything that is literally already inside of you. You're going to start seeing that mirror. And so that self-love, that compassion, that's the trick to manifesting. It is the really only thing that you need is when you are completely in alignment with loving yourself in every single way possible. That is the only, I feel like that's the only trick you ever need with manifesting. So to pull things closer to you that you want to see mirrored. They say ready, aim, fire. So imagine that slingshot. You've been pulled back. You've had the anxiety before. You've had the stress of this whole Pluto situation going on. And they're saying like you were pulled back for a reason. You were pulled back because you're going to go far once this tension is let go, or once the sandbags are thrown off. Yeah. 1414 on the timer. That's the Temperance Earth Angel energy that I'm getting from that. I'm going to pull an angel number message for you and kind of wrap it up short and sweet. Just do Oracle today. I love this message though. I think this is a good message. I love it. And you really are the star too. You are the star in the tarot, but you also got the shooting star. So make a wish. Make a wish right now. Because I think anything is possible here. And if you would like a private reading, they're recorded readings for you based on your energy. They start at $20, go up from there. Information's in the description box below. And thank you for those who have supported that, also that part of this business. I appreciate you. It's you, Siren. You siren that you are. $15, and you're wise. $15, I am wise. Wow, Ascension. They're not lying. The cards don't lie. My cards don't lie. You are ascending. You are ascending. Very important to keep these thoughts focused on these beautiful things that are really, wow. Wow. In what ways can you make your body physically feel light and free? I want you to think about that question, because that's what Spirit is telling me to tell you, is think about the ways that you can make yourself physically feel light and free. The word, all of this goes into manifesting. Okay. So you're ascending. 111, and then you mirror that experience of light and free. Okay, yeah, sorry. 111, angels are fully ready to support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe the life you love. I am creative. Somebody really either has, see, the siren has a song, you know, so somebody either has a song or they have a hidden talent here that if they use it, like, I don't know, it might be part of your purpose here, because they have this curtain call too. Just something about you projecting what is already so beautiful inside of you, right? So when you're projecting it out there, like, others really love to see that, to hear that. And there's something about wanting people wanting to hear you. Yeah, I mean, because, you know, there's some songs that don't have many lyrics to it at all, I've noticed, but yet they're sung in such a beautiful way, and they're speaking a lot more through the vibration and the energy that they're putting into it. So I'm just getting that kind of vibe here too. So it doesn't just have to be music, but there's something really creative here that is like, okay, you could do this. 222 is I am balanced. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.